In partnership with Inside Business, Cox Business launched its Executive Discussion Series, which examines the issues that impact the business environment here in Hampton Roads.
We're all living really in unprecedented times, and that a lot of the business acumen, a lot of the business strategies which we've maybe used throughout our careers, even as recently as the end of 2008, are going to be tested here in 2009.
This session's topic centered on the financial crisis fueled by the ailing housing market and what the necessary steps are for economic recovery.
Well, I think today was an opportunity for the business leadership from the real estate industry, the mortgage and banking industry, and the academic community to share their insights on what is actually happening in our economy today.
We have a very strong market here locally. We have a strong economy. We have a solid housing market, and I wanted to make sure people are aware that what they read about that's going on in California and Florida is not going on here in our area.
Remember, real estate's local. It's always been local. And no matter what you hear, that the Hampton Roads market is pretty darn stable.
While we may have avoided the pitfalls many other regions have endured, there's a definite shift in how people will conduct business in the near future.
From 2003, 4, 5, and 6, we had almost 20% appreciation a year in the Hampton Roads real estate housing market. It became like your stock portfolio, your house did. But I think there is a returning to more traditional values that I'm buying this home to raise my family and have a roof over my head, and it's not all about how much money I'm going to make.
The no down payment loans with the interest only and no verification of employment and no verification of assets, those days are gone. Now we're back to your credit is worth something today.
Well, for several decades, the United States is overconsumed, whether it's government debt or balance of payments problems, and we need to avoid that nationally, but we also need to avoid it as individuals.
The panel of experts also offered some sound recommendations.
Well, for a first-time home buyer, the most important thing that's out there that's available is the $8,000 federal income tax credit, and is something that's going to go away at the end of the year, so now's the time to move if you're in the market for a home.
The underwriting guidelines for loans today aren't as bad as you think they are. If you qualify for the loan, then you get the loan. If you don't ask the questions, you're not going to know if you're going to get a loan.
Don't run up excess credit card debt. Don't necessarily take out that second mortgage on your home and consume it. These are all things that Mom and Dad told us, and somehow we forgot them.
From a consumer confidence viewpoint, obviously it starts with having job security and having a sense that that employment is going to be stable and secure. But I'm a firm believer that we are an aspirational society, and I think that in the long run that will move us forward.
Leadership is going to be so important as we navigate through these challenging times. Part of that key trust that we're building is to be able to bring very topical information. We can take the best practices of those that are either more experienced or have just seen some of our challenges from a unique perspective. We want to be able to bring that, to infuse that knowledge, that energy, that excitement into our business leaders.
For more information on the Cox Business Executive Discussion Series, please call 222-8028.